Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. This video is going to be about the most important festival in my religion, Hinduism, Maha Shivaratri. It's the great night of Lord Shiva. This ritual actually lasts over the whole night and it was actually shot last week on the 11th of March. And in this video, I'm going to take you through how me and my family celebrated this night, and all the rituals that we performed and everything we did to actually stay awake in the night. It was quite hard, but we managed, and it's actually a total of, I think, 36 hours that we were awake. Me and my sister, actually. It wasn't just me, thank goodness. If it was just me, I don't think I could have. So let's get into the video. I hope you all like it. So there we go. So before anything, I want to first apologize about the way the entire video is edited. This is the first time I'm actually editing and I realized I've made a few errors with the way it's edited and shot. So please excuse me for all of this. So in this clip, you can see me preparing my small temple at home for the pujas to be performed. I'm taking down all the pictures and statues of Lord Shiva and then going to place flowers around all gods. I'll be showing you a close-up view of this after it was completed. In my religion, there are so many festivals and I always enjoy celebrating these festivals. This festival involves fasting for a long period of time and staying awake overnight to praise Lord Shiva, who is one of the main gods in Hinduism. We have many fasting festivals that even last over a month in total, but I would say this 2-day rather, is the most difficult ritual, and you have to give up both sleep and food at the same time. And I'm a person who can sleep throughout the whole entire day without even getting up in the middle. From what I know, I'm just going to briefly explain about Maha Shivaratri. So there's actually different stories of the history of Maha Shivaratri, but all of them are to praise the supremacy of Lord Shiva. One of the stories is that it's believed that it is the night in which Lord Shiva married goddess Parvati, and therefore to celebrate this occasion, this night is celebrated. Another story is that Lord Shiva swallowed poison to save the world from destruction and kept the poison in his throat and the throat turned blue. In any pictures of him, you would see that his throat is actually blue. Lord Shiva saved the mankind and therefore this was celebrated as Maha Shivaratri. Another story is that Lord Shiva performed a dance overnight on Maha Shivaratri to have the power of creation, preservation and destruction. So what we are doing during this night is at 6 p.m. we pray by putting flowers by all gods, and then following that we perform 4 pujas during the night, 4 different times, and each time we offer different foods to Lord Shiva, which I will share with you in this video. Also in this video you will see a chain which I refer to as Rudraksha Mala. This is a mala that is worn by Lord Shiva and can be said as a main identity of him. This chain consists of 108 beads, and what else we do is that we write Lord Shiva's mantra Om Namah Shivaya 1008 times. This isn't a must, but I always do it every year and it makes me feel blessed as I do it. So this is the way we celebrate it, but there are many ways to celebrate it. So the first puja was performed at 7:30 on the 11th. We offered milk, as you can see on the left-hand side. And the second one was performed at 10:30 the same day, and we offered fruit, which is in the silver bowl on the left-hand side. The third one was at 12 a.m. the next day, and we offered payasam, which is a sweet dish, on the left. And the last one was the most important. At 4:30, we offered pongal. So as I said before, there's 4 pujas that has to be done overnight, and I'm going to perform one of them. So come in with me and have a look how it goes. Come on! This is our puja room. our prayer room, and I'm gonna start. So you can just have a look. You can just have a look how it goes. So as you can see, I'm performing the puja. This is actually the second puja. As you can see that I'm offering fruits, and I just lit the incense stick and ring the bell at the same time. The reason why we ring the bell is because we want all the gods to listen to our prayers. We always do it every morning. So now I'm chanting the Om Namah Shivaya, which is Lord Shiva's mantra, using the holy Rudracham chain. So here's a video of how my sister performed the puja. She performs it quite differently to me because she has a linga and I only have a photo. Since she has a linga, it has to be watered for Shivaratri, and then she would have to pour milk over it, just like she is, and then water the linga again so that it's nice and clean. And it's told that linga at home should never be dry. That's why this is performed. And now she's drying up the linga, and soon she will be placing some flowers next to him. Now she's applying holy ash. That's quite important in our religion, always done in the mornings when we pray. We put it on our foreheads. And this is a ritual where we rejuvenate the power of any Rudracham kept at home. This must be performed every Shivaratri to boost up the energy of it, which would last till the next Maha Shivaratri.
$12 midnight. Six hours later. One eternity later.
So the time now is 12:35, and generally during the night we're meant to be reading books or something religious, so even either watching something religious or reading something. So I've just got a few books here. So I've got this one, Shiv Purana. That's actually what we're meant to be reading because it's about Lord Shiva. And then I've got Ramayana, and that's about the Ramayana epic story. And the other one I've got is Mahabharata, and this is one of my favorites. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try reading this, and let's see how I get on with reading this. So I actually tried reading, but I keep yawning and I keep falling asleep. And I really don't get along with reading at all. I've never liked reading. So I think it's not what I should be doing now. Instead, I'm going to watch Mahabharata and see if that makes anything better. And I actually stay awake. Let's hope so. So this is what we eat when we break our fast. Rice with 10 vegetarian curries, and mum always makes it in the morning. It looks delicious, but when you fast it's quite hard to have a lot, and it's quite early in the morning. So yeah, so I'm gonna get eating. So here's a picture of the food that my mum made. It looks like quite a lot, and as soon as I saw it, I felt like having almost all of it because I felt like I was starving for years. But I actually couldn't have much of it. I only had probably a third of it. So I don't have any videos after this, because I was quite exhausted by this point, and we had to hold on till 6 p.m. to actually get to sleep. So me and my sister were actually almost falling asleep, and we knew we shouldn't, so we just went out and stayed outside for a bit, got some fresh air, and then we got back. But how it works is that when you know that you can't sleep, you feel more sleepy, and when you know you can't eat, you feel more like you're really hungry. So by the time it was 6 o'clock, we were really feeling sleepy till 6 o'clock, till 6 p.m. But straight after 6 p.m., we felt like we can manage for a few more hours and just get to sleep like we normally do, till my family actually forced me to go and sleep at 9 p.m. So actually, we were awake for quite a while, but we managed. Thank you for watching my video, if you did actually watch it till the end. I hope it was interesting and not so boring. I tried my best to put it together. I've included as much as information as I know, briefly at least. I don't know if they're right or wrong, because there's always so much stories in my religion. Like, there's never a right and a wrong. So I hope what I've said is right and understandable, because it's more complicated than that. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to be celebrating this festival, this ritual every year. So I don't know what I'm going to do next year. I'm quite glad that I've made it this year, because it was really, really hard. And so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. This is so hard to remember, but I remembered this time. But don't forget to do all of these and wait for my next video. Bye!